What's going on, guys? This is Titan aka T if you're following me on social media. In this video we're going to go over what potentially happened today and what we're looking forward to in the future. Was this a market correction? Is this a market correction? And what to do to prepare for the potential market correction in the future. Alright, so if you like that, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright, so today was crazy. This morning we had CPI reports. CPI reports were fairly good, and the market didn't react right away like I thought it would, but eventually it did, and we saw a lot of red. All right, we saw a lot of red coming this afternoon. Huge red candles everywhere. All right, but the overall tech sector, the overall market didn't react as badly to the drop as I thought it would. So I'm thinking that this isn't the market correction. This was just a healthy little dip or whatever. And I'm going to show you guys like examples on why I don't think this is the market correction. Because, everybody's panicking right now. Market correction. Oh my God, is this it? I don't think it was it, guys. As you can see on the SPY, you have 1, 2, 3. You have 2 bounces off this trend line. Right now we are in that area. So I'm thinking that we could potentially see a bounce. Reason being is that a lot of the stocks out there held their ground. They didn't dip too hard as I thought they would, or you would think they would. The SPY is really holding this area right here, this trend right here. And as you can see, every 30 days, a little sooner here, but every 30 days the SPY kept bouncing off this trend to the upside. So it'll hit it, bounce, hit, and 30 days later bounce again. And this isn't exactly 30 days. We're actually pretty early here, like really early. And I think that's only because of CPI reports and how they came in, and they were coming in this week. So that's the reason why I think we got this dip a lot sooner than 30 days. All right. So if we look at the hourly chart, we see that we have price rejection off the trend line right now. Right now I'm looking for a huge red candle, so maybe some consolidation, not a red candle, but a green candle. We'll see some consolidation and maybe a huge green candle to the upside, determining if there's volume there, if there's buyers there, and things like that. I do expect that move to 460, but we have to break obviously past 454, 53. But we got, we're pretty far away from that right now. So the idea is that the overall market is to recover to the bullish side, to the upside, and hopefully we get that big green candle, basically showing us that buyers are stepping in and we have volume stepping in. So maybe some news happens this week. I don't know. Maybe next week or something like that. Maybe we consolidate here on this trend line and then start moving up. So just be on the lookout for that. Just look out for some type of green candle, maybe some bullish news in the market, so that we can see some continuation to the upside. If anything, we may see a bounce off that 455 range, 455, 445, 446, talking too fast, 446 area. And maybe another move to the downside, maybe one more bounce, and then to the upside. This can happen, either all types of ways, guys. All right, but just tread lightly. Basically, the MACD looks like it's curving on the hourly chart. If we look at the 4-hour, it's not really telling us much. Just the same thing, pretty much just bouncing here, here, and then maybe we can get that bounce here. If you pay attention to the 4-hour, every time we bounced here, we had that huge green candle afterwards. So every time it touched, huge green candle afterwards, okay? And so that's what we want here. We want a big green candle in the morning. We want the market to recover strong, and then we can make, bigger moves to the upside. So as you can see, huge volume, tons of pressure coming in, tons of buyers stepping in. Here we had consolidation and then tons of buyers stepped in. So it can happen tomorrow, it can happen Thursday, or it may not happen at all. Right here, same thing, a little bit of consolidation, then a huge green candle to the upside, boom, and then it just starts to climb. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that huge green candle. If some consolidation happens, it can happen to the upside or the downside. We can look for consolidation, then that huge red candle to the downside or upside. All right, that determines our next move. Okay, so the reason why I don't think this is the actual market correction, guys, if we look at Tesla, And even the Nasdaq did a huge dive to the downside, and basically the tech sector kind of held its ground. Tesla did not go down as much as you would think it would, with the Nasdaq dropping so hard. It basically went nowhere. And even towards the end of close of day, Tesla still climbed back up. Like, not a huge climb. It went to like 740 and then climbed up to 744. All right. So it held its ground. As you can see, it looks like the MACD wants to cross over. It's not confirmed completely, but as you can see on the 4-hour, we got that potential MACD crossover. On the daily chart, you have huge price rejection for this trend, this upwards trend. Higher lows. You got higher lows, higher highs here on the daily chart. So I do think we could see one more big push to the upside before the market starts to head towards the downside. And I think there is a lot of, I want to say earlier, there was a lot of volume at the 800 mark for Tesla. We'll see. I have to double check that, but we'll see on that. But yeah, huge price rejection on the upwards trend. So we'll see how that turns out. Excuse all the drawings and things like that. I need to clean this up, but otherwise, yeah. So be on the lookout for that. If we got some consolidation here on the hourly chart. So if we can see some consolidation here, and then a huge green candle to the upside, maybe breaking back above 755 range, and then we head towards Tesla breaking 764.45. I'll just say 765 for that psychological level. And then we can see a bigger move to the upside closer to 800, all right? So just keep an eye on that. And necessarily, I'm not going over Tesla. I'm just pretty much pointing out that Tesla didn't really react big to the market. Next, Moderna doesn't have like influence over the overall market. I just want to go over Moderna. So Moderna has a head and shoulders pattern here. It's very, very clean right now. So if we can get a break below 4, I want to say 417, maybe 4, the lowest maybe 413. It's something like that. Big move. Break this neckline here. We break this neckline towards the 417 area, and then see a big move to the downside. Oh. So if you guys can see this head and shoulders pattern on the hourly chart, it's very clean. I like it. It's very, very clean. I'm not going to perfectly draw it out. But head and shoulders pattern, very clean. Look for that break on the neckline. And then Moderna can potentially head down to 400. That's the rent level I'm looking at, just 400. I'm not going to look any lower than that. It's more so just an in and out play because Moderna moves very, very fast. All right. So I believe that's it, guys. Again, it wasn't too much in this video. I just wanted to pretty much confirm that, well, not so much confirm, but pretty much let you guys know that we could see another move to the upside on the SPY. Again, we looking for those big fat candles, or maybe some consolidation in the morning, and then head towards the afternoon. We see that huge candle, and it's like clockwork. You see it, you see it every 30 days. Bounce here, huge candle to the upside. Bounce here, huge candle to the upside, maybe some consolidation in there, some huge candle consolidation, bigger move to the upside, and we can see that move towards 460. I would say this week, but maybe in the beginning of next week, and then the closer we get to October, then we probably could start seeing that bear market that everyone's so afraid of. All right, but other than that, that's all I have, guys. Hopefully you guys got something out of this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any stocks that you're interested in, that you want me to go over, feel free to comment below. And other than that, that is all I have. Until then, see you guys in the next video.